So this news came as a bit of a shock, and it's something that a lot of us knew was going to happen someday, but definitely not this soon, and most definitely not today. Nintendo delivered a bit of a gut punch on Twitter, announcing that Charles Martinet is stepping down as the voice of Mario. And not only does Charles voice Mario, but he voices Luigi, Wario, Waluigi. There's a number of characters. They posted, Charles Martinet has been the original voice of Mario in Nintendo games for a long time, as far back as Super Mario 64. Charles is now moving into the brand new role of Mario Ambassador. With this transition, he will be stepping back from recording character voices from our games, but he'll continue to travel the world, sharing the joy of Mario and interacting with you all. It has been an honor working with Charles to help bring Mario to life for so many years, and we want to thank and celebrate him. Please keep an eye out for a special video message from Shigeru Miyamoto and Charles himself, which we'll post at a future date. Number one, I'm sad, man. I am a grown-ass man, and I'm sad because Charles was the voice of my entire childhood. A lot of you know that Mario games are a huge mainstay on this channel, but they have been a part of me for so much longer than that it's hard to imagine somebody else as Mario. And I know people are going to joke that, oh, we have Chris Pratt, while he's the voice of Mario in the movie, and that was even a tough pill to swallow at first, and I think he did a fine job. Nintendo would never hire him to voice Mario in games because it'd be way too expensive. And I think that's the main factor there. But also the second factor is they probably want someone that is more like Charles, but it also begs the question, Charles voices Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, Wario. Will they now bring in individual actors for each of those characters? Or do you think they're going to look for, another one-man show who can do it all? But to do that, you would have to have insane range. I think I don't know. It's hard to say right now. And a lot of people, when we got the trailer for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, were split into two different groups. There was the one group that said, that doesn't sound like Mario, and analyzed the voice clip over and over and over. That doesn't sound like Charles Martinet. And then there was the second group, which I was a part of, and, we don't know who is voicing Mario in that game. We don't know who's credited. We don't know if it was Charles's last work, but that group was of the firm belief that Charles is aging. Nintendo has been using Mario voice clips for so long, and reusing them, that he recorded new stuff, and, he sounds a little different now. That might not be the case. Might be the first game where they are bringing in a new voice actor. I do think whoever they bring in is going to be fine. And I think that this special video that Nintendo is planning on posting at a later date might be a good way to introduce whoever the next voice actor for Mario is. Kind of like a passing the torch or passing the red hat. I think the Mario Ambassador role is just a way to help sunset his career and still keep Charles on board for events and things like Nintendo Live. Maybe he'll appear at Nintendo Live, which is happening in, like a week or two alongside PAX West. I would hope that Charles doesn't retire from voice acting as a whole, because he was great in Dragon Ball Super Superhero, and I would like to see him do other things. But I think whoever Nintendo decides to bring in has some really, really, really big shoes to fill, and Nintendo definitely knows that. And they very well could have already brought in somebody, and I guess we'll see once Super Mario Bros. Wonder comes out and we check the credits, or maybe it still is Charles, but let me know your thoughts in the comments section. But I just want to give a quick thank you to Charles personally for so many great memories, and just wanted to say good luck with whatever the next chapter is. Thanks for watching.